Section 5.1, Basic Concepts of Probability, Video 10. I'd like to conclude this section by asking the question, what does this have to do with statistics? Everything we did prior to this was about sampling and biases, means, standard deviations, quartiles, and things like that. And suddenly we're talking about probability. Well, to answer that, I want to make 2 points. Number one, when you sample from a population, you're actually conducting a probability experiment. It's not obvious yet, but it is. And number two, we're going to use sampling to make estimations and inferences about populations. You may have remembered at the beginning of the semester that I said there were two types of two types of statistics: descriptive statistics and inferential statistics. Descriptive statistics describes. Inferential statistics infers things about a population based on information gathered from a sample. The reason inferential statistics is important is because populations are usually too large or too dynamic to measure accurately. Therefore, we measure samples and use statistics based on probability to make inferences and estimations about populations. There is one thing that I forgot in the previous video, but instead of going back to re-record it, I'm just going to mention it here because it's a very short something. It doesn't take long to discuss it all. And it's what it means for an event to be unlikely. We talked about something that can't happen. Its probability is 0. You can call that an impossible event. Or something that must happen. Its probability is 1. We can call that a sure event or a certain event. But what does it mean for an event to be unlikely? This is actually a pretty subjective definition, but by most statistics standards, an unlikely event is any event whose probability is less than 5%. Why 5%? Why not 1%? Why not 10%? Let's just call it an industry standard. But in the homework, when they ask you, is this event unlikely? They're really just asking you is its probability less than 5%? At this point, you should be able to do most of the homework in section 5.1. So good luck. And if you have any questions, feel free to message me in Canvas, send me an email, or text me, because I did put my cell phone number in an announcement in Canvas. Good luck.